Hello, Prim friends. I am at Western Reserve Antique Shop. It is located in Canfield, Ohio, and I will make sure that the address is on the screen for you. So Leisa has a lot of her fall decoration out right now, newly out. It's not all that she will have, but it is a nice amount here already. So if you are wanting to get a quick jump on some of these pieces, now is a great time to do that. Look at how amazing these are. These are from Rugged Chick, and they are so really sweet, and I understand they're very highly collectible. They are handmade, and there are some others in the other side of the room as well, so we'll go ahead and check those out. And this interesting piece right here, this square wooden one, it does have metal around the outside edges of it, and it is a gorgeous blue paint on both sides, but we are not sure what that was ever made for. So if anybody out there might have an idea, I would love to hear from you, because it is really a neat piece. This gorgeous kind of squatty barrel is also new to the shop, and this is definitely catching my eye right here. This is just gorgeous. That horse cutter. It is an early English forged steel horse. This says chocolate cutter. Wow. That is one of the things that I absolutely love about coming to the Western Reserve Antique Shop, because you will see things here that you will not see almost anywhere else. Early double wall box. That's really beautiful. Just love that one. Here's a gorgeous rocking horse over here. That is just beautiful example. That one is $6.95. I love the mane on him. It kind of feels like I feel today. It has cooled off a little bit with being about 85 degrees right now, which is hard to believe. We've been in the 90s and even higher than that. Look at all of these wonderful kitchenware pieces. I love this eagle butter stamp. That one is $3.50. Now Leisa does ship from the shop, and she also does go to a lot of the shows. The next one upcoming will be the Zoar Antique Show, and I'm going to link this video to last year's Zoar show. If you are thinking about coming to it, that should be enough. You need to come. It is really a unique and wonderful antique show. It is all outside in a beautiful community of Zoar. Oh goodness. Where even the people in Zoar have some of their things outside for sale, as well as what is going on in the tents. $2.35 early small crane. And I just hit this with my toe. This is such a very unique piece of furniture. I can't say that I've ever seen one before. You have the dry sink here on one side that is also part of this stunning step back cabinet. And while it looks like a very tall piece, it is under 8 feet tall. So really, really a treasure, just waiting for someone. We have all of the terrible smoke in our area right now from the fires in Canada. So if my voice sounds a little funny, that's why. My allergies and asthma were not happy today, and I was hoping that my meds would kick in quickly. So there is a whole display of these over the fireplace as well. These were done by a woman when she was a teenager. These are, I think she said, from the 1970s. The frames are gorgeous. They look like the early fractors. This one is $68. I mean, just the frame itself. I just can't get over that. Those are really, really neat pieces. They look so early. And it's amazing to me that the woman that made them, she did them when she was just a teenager. Here's another really cute, one of the rugged chick dolls. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Here's an early tape loom box. So I wonder how many of you might be coming to Zor this year. I'm hoping to go to the show on Friday to record for you, if all goes as planned. Here's a really pretty blue, an early oyster bucket. That is gorgeous. Lisa's pieces here at Western Reserve are just stunning. That is a really, really, really pretty hanging cabinet. And then here on this wall is this other display of this beautiful artwork. Look at this one here with this eagle. This one with the little, they really look like early fractors. This one has the glass even that you can see the bubbles in. Hopefully the glare is not getting on that one. And look at this one up here, this beautiful peacock. And then the fractor design up there. But the prices on these are so reasonable. Look at the back of this frame. Look at how neat that is. And this one is just $78. Love those. All right, let's go on in this room. I hear from people every now and then in the comments and in messages directly as well. This is just such a fun, absolutely stunning room, and people love this shop, sometimes simply for this room. It is just so charming. Look at all these wonderful teddy bears. And the early children's clothing. Here, the set of 7 of the stacking blocks. Oh my goodness, those are amazing. A whole basket filled with some of the Arnold cats and the bears and dolls. Look at that early hoop skirt over there. And this sweet little teddy. Very well loved. Missing one eye. Oh gosh, is he cute. That's the fun thing here at this shop, is that as things sell and things get moved around, it feels different each time I come. I get inspired and have some ideas for how to display things then when I get home. Beautiful. Puss in Boots. Goodness. And look at this wash bucket or little barrel open in the top, and then all the early blocks inside. And this is such a great idea to either write Christmas or maybe a child's name, a grandchild's name. There, back there it says hug. Do your initials. Lots of ideas of what you can do with those. Little child's school desk is really sweet. All the stack of the books. Peter Rabbit's wedding. Oh gosh, how cute. And this is so neat. This 4-level house as a dollhouse. What a great piece, maybe to start or add to your collection of the miniatures. And then of course all the show and hoot pianos. My goodness, I think this right here, is that a hat box? I think. What a wonderful room. You can almost think at night that you could hear the children playing in here. It would be such a happy sound. Look at this one. So charming. This is named Jack. This one's $199.95. It's another cute one. And this room is filled right now with Christmas. My goodness. Love the little feather tree. Oh, and I'm just so happy to be able to say that Leisa does ship, because that is usually always one of the questions that we get. That's a wonderful Christmas candy container. So I want to tell you also real quick here, Leisa's fall open house here will be Thursday, August 20th and Friday, August 21st. And that is between 11 and 5 And then Saturday, August 22nd, the shop will be open from 10 until 4. So make sure you put that on your calendar as well. Look at these wonderful, usually German, Santa boot Christmas containers. Don't see one on that one. And look here, wow, that is amazing. And the tree all filled with beautiful antique and vintage ornaments. This one with the early tinsel. Some of them I know we look at and we think, boy, that's not necessarily pretty in our today standards of the bright and shiny kind of looks, but they really, to think that something like that survived and was such a treasure to a family. And look at this Santa down here with the light bulbs on his eyes. Yeah, her collections, Lisa's pieces that she brings into the shop are really, truly amazing. Here, this whole collection of the Puts sheep and the houses above. I love the shelf that those are all in. Has a really nice color to the wood. Very pretty. This sweet little mouse. Oh goodness, look down here at this wonderful, the lithograph on the horse-drawn carriage. Paper litho. Horses with the wagon. These are just incredible. The early crib quilt. Look at how tiny those pieces are. And here, a very pretty small sampler. I don't see a name on that one. I do like to try to give you the name in case it ends up being a family piece. Oh, the cat jumped over the moon. That again is by that artisan who did these when they were just a teenager. And that one is 80. Love the frames that they chose. Here's another of that beautiful black cat with the pumpkin. It really does look like an early candy container. And here, beautiful one. This one is the owl. Oh, here are the little sheep on a bridge. I can't say I've ever seen one like that before. That one is 128. In this area, lots again, more of the children's pieces and some sewing pieces here. And all the Raggedy Ann and Andy's. If you're a collector of those, you know how special they are. And even here, the Raggedy Ann and Andy and the Camel with the Wrinkled Knees book. How cute is that? There's a neat piece. The hen on the nest, but the nest is a basket. That's really an unusual one. The chicken with the basket. And these children's cabinets. Here, the step back. Here, another step back. What a great place to display your smalls. And these here, all lots of small sewing pieces. Your little pin cushion. Some treenware. This one, a perfume bottle. That one is 20. Treenware miniature goblet. Look at the really small child's cane. And then this, a little child's Swift. Here, another one of the cabinets. This one has the doors on the top. That is really neat. Marvin's collars and cuffs to display the collars in a store. And here a beautiful sort of teal blue-green peg rack. Pretty one. That one's 80. A nice small size that fits just about anywhere. Cute bunny candy container. And I'm seeing the patriotic room here with the whole stack of the doll cribs. What a wonderful display. And she's sort of alternating the reddish color with the blue. Oh, an Abe Lincoln. This one is $110.95. The little drummer boy. And these are just absolutely incredible. Early candy containers. This large one in the middle, that one's $3.95. Look at this buffalo here. That one is $15.95. Nice early lantern. The woven cheese baskets back here. Oh, these 4th of July or pieces commemorating our 250th are just wonderful. Look how cute. It's a really pretty blue-green pie safe, beautiful coverlet inside. Check out this display here on the table. It's a nice pennant flag and a whole stack of the wooden bowls. There is so much to see here in this shop. Neat old flag back there. And the little rocking horse here, that one has the sold tag. More of those wonderful rolling pins. It's fun to see what different dealers really gravitate towards, and the shops are all so different. So you can tell that Leisa really likes the pieces that are painted pieces, the sewing pieces, and the kitchenware pieces really, you can tell, are kind of at the top of the list. And then, of course, the holiday pieces. What a beautiful, beautiful staged room. Here are one of the red and white samplers. That one is $2.45. Here's a small one. This one's done by Anna Hanley, 1807. Pretty pieces. We'll go to the main room, the checkout counter. Here in a moment too, because there's some really unusual pieces. I want to show you. These are so unusual, and I've never seen these before. These are baptismal pillows, and there's several of them in here. Bless the babe, may thy path be strawed with flowers. And these actually are, steel straight pins that are in there. But Leisa said what would happen is they were not given until after the child was born, and then they would be hung by a ribbon on the front door of the person's home. So just a really neat and unusual early pieces from the 1800s. And here, another one of those art pieces, those line drawings that are just stunning. Here, some more of the same artisan. Look at this one with the squirrel. And this one back here. That is gorgeous with the hearts. It has the date 1852 in the corner, but it isn't that date. They are made, I think she said, like in the 1970s. Love the neat calicos. Oh, look at back there. There's one with the lion. And these amazing rye baskets as well. And then here, the little alabaster book that I understand would have been left on gravestones. Beautiful pieces. Here, a couple more of the rugged chick pieces. So if you are a collector of these, you know how hard these are to find and how highly collectible they are. This one just, oh my gosh, they just look like, when I first saw these, I thought they were old ones, because Leisa does have large antique children's pieces. Look at those. All right, well, I hope you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and take care, everyone. We will see you very soon in the next video.